Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom here from SBRpicks.com. Now we're heading into the second leg of the round of 16 next week. And looking at the Champions League outrights market, it looks like this is still a three-legged horse race. William Hill's in-play radio host and sports writer Lee Phelps joins us now to run through the favourites. Now, Lee, is this between Bayern Munich, who are priced 4, 888 Sport, Real Madrid priced 4 also at 888 Sport, and Barcelona 4.5 at Ladbrokes, or should we consider somebody else?
I think Chelsea are worth a look. I really do. I mean, Jose Mourinho loves the competition, of course, doesn't he? He's had such success in this competition with other teams and Chelsea, of course. I think it's always worth considering them. He knows how to go away in Europe and pick up a win. They went to PSG, of course, and got a 1-1 draw. We're awaiting the return leg at Stamford Bridge, but that crucial away goal, that gives them that added extra. If they keep a clean sheet in the home leg, they're through. Simple as that. That's how he knows how to do it. But they're not as talented as Bayern Munich or Real Madrid or arguably Barcelona either. Barcelona, with those, I think as Barcelona go through the season, they seem to be getting better and better. They are still likely to throw in a crazy result like the Malaga defeat at home in La Liga. But, if Messi has an off day, you've still got Neymar and Suarez. If Neymar has an off day, you've got the other two. And even if two of them have an off day, you've still got one of the greatest strikers in the world, haven't you? If Neymar and Messi have an off day, Suarez just takes over and does all the business. So, it's a tough ask for Chelsea. But, if you're looking for one other than those three, I'd pick Chelsea to be the ones. I think they could go to the semi-final. Maybe not quite have enough goal firepower to get right all the way through to win the title. But yeah, Chelsea other than those three. Okay,
well, looking at the top three favourites' first leg performance here, Real Madrid beat Schalke, comfortable 2-0 on the road there. Barcelona beat Man City 2-1 on the road. But Bayern Munich failed to score against Shakhtar Donetsk, ending 0-0, a match they were predicted to win. So does their first leg performances affect your outright choice?
No, not really. I think they'll get the job done, to be fair. It was a strange game, that game. I mean, the home team they used some questionable tactics, I think it's fair to say. Some roughhouse tactics. I quite enjoyed it. I love all that. I love it. It's like old-fashioned football. But there were some pretty tasty challenges going on the Bayern Munich players. They reacted. There were quite a few yellow cards, and the game lacked discipline, it's fair to say. And they struggled. They had chances. Look at what they've been doing in the Bundesliga. They've been hammering teams. I think they could win that return leg quite comfortably. I wouldn't be worried. That would be one of the greatest shocks in the history of European football if Bayern Munich were to go out, having drawn the first leg 0-0. I'd be amazed that if they didn't get through. Yeah. Real Madrid, I was quite surprised they didn't score more goals than they did against Schalke, actually. I mean, they beat them heavily last year in the same stage over on aggregate. I think, again, the return leg, they could maybe beat them maybe 3-0. So I think both teams will ease through. Then it's all about the draw as well, isn't it, Natalie? It's so difficult to predict a winner when you don't know who they're going to play. It's so difficult to predict. It looks like Monaco might get through against Arsenal. If whoever gets Monaco is probably going to have a really nice, easy passage. Someone might draw Chelsea, and it's a really tough game for them. So, it's very difficult to pick a winner. We've been talking about this all season, haven't we? It seems the closer you get to the final, it becomes harder almost because the quarterfinal, semi-finals are looming so large in your mind.
Yeah, they have to say, though, those top three, they have remained the favourites there, and the odds haven't really shifted. Are you still sticking with your sort of predicted outright winner here, and who is it?
Yeah, well, my outright, from the start, I went for Bayern Munich, which wasn't a particularly adventurous pick, but I couldn't see really anyone other than Bayern Munich and Real Madrid making it to the final. And I think I've said all season long that I just worried that thing hanging over Real Madrid where no team has ever retained it, I just didn't know if they'd quite be able to cope with that. In a game between two teams where everything's quite equal between them, as it would be between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, I think the fact that they had that pressure weighing on them would maybe just give Bayern Munich the edge. And they've got Pep Guardiola in charge, who's a genius, isn't he? He knows exactly what to do to win this competition, of course. So I'll stick with Bayern Munich, but I wouldn't. If someone was on with us now arguing for Real Madrid, I wouldn't be able to argue too strongly against it, to be honest with you. But I do think that'll be the final, and I hope it is. What a final that will be, by the way, and it's in Germany, of course, as well, the final. So it would be a tremendous final, and I'll stick with Bayern Munich. I've been with them all the time. I'll stick with them still.
Okay, so Bayern Munich it is. Lee Phelps, thank you for joining us today.
Pleasure.